Nice fight.
Quick little main card.
All right. Scorecards for the first decision here. 30-27, 29-28. Should be Carl's. He's been fucked out of some decisions, so it's good to see him get this one. Almost took him, but thought Shitty Bang Bang would show up a little better than that. He seems to have bad cardio issues every time he fights. His output's fucking shit. All right. I missed 2 fights. I'll have to go back and watch. Ramiz and Edwards fights. Everything else I had on my phone at the very least, so that's good. Dude, I fucking hate working on call. It's like one of the worst things ever. And I'm going to get myself out of it. It's also really shitty, too. There's like different kinds of on-call pay structures and systems. I don't get shit. So that's even further reason why I'm going to get off of it. I do not live to work. That's for damn sure. I work to live, baby. But we're home. We didn't miss the best fight, so I'm happy. By the looks of things, some of those were pretty snooze fest friendly, so. Yeah, Hernandez getting a finish. 3rd, 5th, 4th round would be nuts for me. Really hoping we get it. So the way it works with Paramounts is it kicks you out of the prelims. You have to join back in for the main card. Fuck. But we're here. Just quick refresh. It's just stupid as shit. Nice. My Edwards fight did not go the distance at plus 194 hit. So we'll take that. It's pretty good. See what's open here real quick. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tapping in. Main card time. Hopefully these fights really show up. I was expecting more finishes out of the prelims. We had a lot of fights go to the judges. But yeah, fluffy by finish. The later it is, the better it hits. Also, if it ends up being a knockout versus a submission, it pays out way higher, but I expect it to be a submission. Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit. It's crazy. Someone put $300K on Strickland to win $1 million. Well, they must have gotten really good odds because Strickland has been a fight favorite all week. Or sorry, I was thinking of a different fight. Never mind. No, Strickland's been a dog. I get it. Plus 200. So yeah, they still had a really good payout prop. Hernandez has come down. He was negative 350, and now he is plus 200. Or sorry, I keep looking at the wrong ones. Hernandez is negative 245, so he came down by 100. Yeah, give me Fluffy by late finish. That shit hits so hard. And then I don't like the negative prop on Neal. I'm used to taking Neal as a dog. So in this week's fight, I really don't mind taking Medic, come out, hit something spectacular. He's either gonna blitzkrieg early or drop himself. So I like that fight to end by finish also. Fight to end by knockout. It's very likely to hit. I'm very interested in the Dan Ige fight. Melky Costa. Costa sends it. He's a good grappler, good striker. Ige, he's grit. He sends it too, but a lot of his fights do go to the decisions. Win or lose. Sergey, I mean, he's got my respect. He's live for a submission and knockout. Delicious, very live for a knockout. Probably not a submission. But yeah, Sergey, I think he gets it done. He was at plus money earlier in the week. Now it's like a pick 'em fight. Both are negative 100. So took Spivak as plus money. We'll see if that pays off for me. Jacoby Smith, I like. Josiah, hit and miss kind of run with, a bit of mix of health issues. Also, just has a bit more to prove at a higher level, I think. I like what I'm seeing from Jacoby Smith minus that last performance. Hoping it was just to get all the jitters out, really. And then, yeah, I saw early in the week, like, a bunch of cappers trying to say that Michelle Pereira was a lock. I'll never trust my money with that fucking clown as a lock in my life. Dude's doing cartwheels, gassing himself out, doing dumb fucking shit, trying to get to the octagon. You're gonna sit here and try to tell me that's your lock of the week? Like, for granted, he is such a coin flip fighter. He'll come out and look spectacular, and others he'll just look like shit. But he always risks of DQ with his flip kicks and just being a fucking moron. So combined with his cardio issues, I'm not trusting him. Zach Reese is also always fumbling the bag. The dude's had butterfingers in his last few fights. He's had opportunities for finishes that somehow doesn't finish him, and it's just weird to see him go to judges in fights like that. So I think these two meet and someone gets cracked. Zach Reese is plus 142. He hasn't fought anyone like Pereira has. This fight to go to the judges. Looks like they got that prop down. They definitely do not have that prop up. Round betting. We'll do an alternative bet here. I'll do round props fight to not to start round 3. Negative 186. Fight to start round 2, yes. Negative 146. Versus no, plus 110. Outcome of round 3. Nice. Negative 1.5 on this fight. I kind of like. I'm going to combine that same thing with the heavyweights. Heavyweights, we'll do under. Sorry, I'm taking a look. Kind of want to do a takedown prop as well with Spivak. Thinking we hammer that. Total rounds under 1.5, negative 130 there. So 2 fights, not to go to the judge, or under 1.5 each. Heavyweight in this fight, 2 killers. Plus 220 prop, not bad. We're going to look at the main event real quick here. I'm going to do the same for Medic and Neil real quick too. Round props. Fight to start round 3. No. I like that. It's like plus 225 if you think it does. It's a really good value if you're fading that. I'll probably do like what? Fight to go the distance for the main event is plus 128. I'm taking that, dude. So this is a plus 863. Let's recap it. Reese under 1.5. Sergey under 1.5. Distance no, or sorry, fight not to start the round 3. Medic and Neil. And distance no, Fluffy and Strickland. 4 legs plus 863. $20 will win you 200, just about. We'll do that. It's not bad. Catching up on chat real quick. I see a couple of you guys tapping in. What's good? What's going on, Love? What's going on, Pete? What's going on, 05? What's going on? We take the under. What's going on, Great South? I don't know how to say your name. Is it or I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna call you JZK. All right. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the fights. Mine's being ripped on site for some shit. I've enjoyed the card otherwise. I need to go back watch a couple. Should be doing that between the fights, but I want to actually go back and watch it after. I'll do a fight recap video. Talk about some of the topics right now. MMA, media, and world news is kind of interesting right now. And matchmaking's got a lot of conversations right now. So yeah, White House card. Probably break these down into separate videos, but we'll dink around and do that via live stream too. Fuck it, do it live. Clip it from there. So here's Zach Reese. This dude's been fumbling the fucking bag. He's finished 8 of 10 fights. It's those last 2 fights that go, what the fuck, right? Um, we'll see. He's definitely got great potential. He's just got to build it out more experience. He's got some country going too. Got the boot scoop boogie going. Goddamn. He got the fucking boot scoop boogie going. Let's go, Zach Reese. Let's go, you motherfucker, you. All right, I got 25 on Zach Reese by finish to hit me like 100. Let's go. The boot scoop buggy walkout just got me on this dog. Let's go, Reese. Wow, they're announcing Pereira first. That's kind of disrespectful. Dude, he's fatiguing himself before the fight even fucking starts. He always does it, dude. He always can't help himself. If you got a bingo sheet going right fucking now, listen, if you got a bingo sheet going right now and Michel Pereira dancing and fatiguing himself and gassing himself before the fight even starts isn't on it, you missing a square right now, dog. Every fucking fight card, this baboon comes out and just starts fucking dancing around like a dumb fuck. So if this goes into a second round, watch Zach Reese start to tear it on him. But I think both men are alive for finishing each other here in the first minute and a half. So we're taking under 1.5. Zach Reese by finish at plus money, dog money. You're looking at like almost plus 300 prop for a finish. So not bad for him for submission and knockout, right? Let's fucking go, Reese. Signature breakdancing that fatigues him in all of his fucking fights. I love how no one's in UFC's commentating group has mentioned this. Michelle timing that top pin as Reese is going for these kicks. Something to watch out for. He's very quick right as those kicks are coming from Reese. His striking is fast, powerful. He definitely knocks guys out too. So fight by finish is safe as fuck here. I feel it, guys. This won't be another. There it is. Reese already getting knocked down. Michelle timing that. Oh, Zach Reese with a huge up kick that looked like it cracked Michelle also. You got to remember how rangy he is. Michelle is actually welcoming Reese back to the feet. That up kick earned all the respect back. But yes, Michelle timing the kick again of Reese. He's got very good, fast, top shelf hands. Nice midsection kick there by Reese, circling off. Michelle still throwing out a front kick there of his own. And Michelle's looking to tit for tat with him. He strikes, I strike. He's definitely answering back. Reese with the center of the octagon, though. I like this for Reese. Liking the body language here. He's owning this shit. But Michelle's answering back big time so far. The longer this fight goes, I'm happier with it. I mean, the output by Michel's already low. I'm watching his breathing, his body language here. You guys, I'm fucking calling this shit just like I do every Michel Pereira fight. He fatigues himself. Now oh man, he starts grabbing his nuts like there was a low blow. Deep breaths. Handed on the cage. Let's see it. That was a perfect kick to the thigh. Michel wanting the break. Kick to the thigh. Trying to catch his breath. That's a fucking illegal... Dude, that should dock him a point. Holy shit. Kick is clean as fuck. Kick is clean as fuck. He wanted the break. He was getting gassed. I want to pay attention to his live props too, guys. Stupid as fuck. Looked like Zach was starting to find his range and starting to find his timing, and Michel's output was bad. He's still acting like he's been hurt. He's taken a minute off the clock to recover there. Zach's got to get that range back. He's got to get that positioning back. Sucks. Because Michel top shelf all the while is still a threat. Reese getting the positioning back now with a nice little walk down kick to the body. Michel able to restore it with his hands back to the center. Watch these kicks and combinations when he finally sends his hands. Reese, when he lets his hands go, can fucking smack. It's his kicks at range that he's really good with. Yeah. Let's go, Reese. Anyone watching this shit with me? Now he's trying to say that he was kicked in the dick there too. Watch this turn into some point for Zach where this idiot wins the fight. That first one was not a kick to the groin. What's the review official say about the first kick? What's the second one look like? That's a teep kick. And he said it's a foul. The review official says that that is a foul. And the crowd is letting them have it. The fuck is going on? If Dean takes a point, this place is rioting. I'm rioting. Yeah, Guru just said what I was thinking too. Take the fucking point away from goddamn Michel Pereira. Fight's finally back underway with a minute 30 to go, but Pereira having all the fucking time in the world to recover. The lying, gassing fucking soy piece of shit that he is. Zach Reese literally leaping into a 1-2 from Pereira. He's gotten a lot more wild in this last minute and a half, eating unnecessary shots, chasing Pereira for whatever reason. Whereas before he was keeping range and timing his shots, and Zach Reese has continued to jump straight down the middle, kneeing, jumping into the air, trying to throw jumping kicks, trying to just be fucking awkward as shit. And he's finding himself getting caught by Pereira in these moments. Like at this time, it's going to be the world's craziest fucking knockout in UFC history, because on one side of the fight, you have a clown that does jumping cartwheel bicycle kicks, and then you got this other clown that's some big ass giraffe that likes to run and just jump straight down the middle. So I think we could be setting up like the ultimate MMA soccer punt knockout of all time, and these two fucking retards fighting each other. So yeah, no, Zach Reese is, it's like he needs to let his hands go more fluently with his jab, his range, his size. It seems like he's clashing a lot, going for these low kicks when he needs to be clashing with his counter striking in his hands. And so Michelle's finding the hands a lot better than Zach is. But he's just too wild and he opens himself up way too much. But earlier, before the fake dick shot, Pereira's output was slowing down. The body language was starting to not look good. Reese was very calm, collective, controlling the chaos, which for him I like, having range. And then the fake groin shot saved his ass. I feel like Reese was about to set up the killer shot. Huge soccer knee by fucking Michelle. They had a nice little exchanger in the middle. Michelle like kind of threw Reese to the ground and followed up with a nice step-in crushing knee. Reese is back to his feet in game. Nose is busted up top. But Reese is still calm in this. Michelle now with some grappling. I don't like the grappling with Michelle because he will tire himself out and then Reese can turn up. But the later this fight goes, the more I like Reese, because I don't like Michelle's cardio. Kind of like shitty bang bangs. And I was on the wrong side of that one, as I saw that Leal was just going to have way more volume, way more output, and therefore is going to unanimously win the fight. It was a really dumb pick. This motherfucker wants an eye poke break now. Bro, you can't keep getting breaks every minute into a fight. This is saving him. He has cardio issues, and every one of these is saving him. His eyes are totally opening and fine. He's like, didn't even blink. His eyes were open for like, just like off the forehead. The fingers were extended, but it was like off his center brow. I didn't see that shit go in the eye. Fingers came out, but they didn't go in his eyes. He went off his fucking Neanderthal forehead. Dude, I fucking hate Pereira. I hope the guy gets fucking slapped. I hate Michelle Pereira because this dude's a fucking clown. You can't tell me those the shot to the groin wasn't faked. He takes his timeouts because he's always breathing heavy. He's like, yeah, I guess I do need more time, as he squints to himself. Dude, take the whole 5 minutes so that you can't do this anymore, and then we can reset the fight. Otherwise, he's gonna keep taking like 1 minute timeouts. His eyes wide in this fucking flashlight right now, dude. What's the review official say about this dude's acting? Holy fucking shit. This Brazilian fucking clown. No more soccer dancing. No more fucking fake bullshit. Reese charges in, gets his ass to the ground. 240 to cook. I really want the under 1.5, but if Reese gets a finish, we're more than okay. But this would be a hammer. So there we go. We got a minute. Reese on top. Let the elbows go. Let the hands go. And be a fucking monster, bro. Drown his shit. Drown his shit. Yeah, it's the top of his nose and the bridge there. I got cracked by Pereira, so he's bleeding pretty good too. It's actually making Pereira very slippery. There's a good amount of blood on him, so I don't like that for Reese's submission game, but Pereira seemed a little wobbly there. His legs just didn't seem good. See, his output starts to really wear down when you're fighting consistently and you're not taking breaks. Reese hitting them there with a nice wind-up shot. All right. Under 1.5 misses, but it's fine. We got Reese by finish. I think that's live. At plus like 300 prop too. Pretty insane value with his shit. Missing spinning back fist just grazes to the body of Pereira. Yeah, Reese hasn't been getting finishes in his last few fights. Like, moments happen, but I'm not going to blame Reese there. Like, the fight kept getting stopped. You know what I mean? Now you're seeing in like these fluent exchanges where there's no timeouts, like they're starting to fucking let it go. I think this fight could still end here any minute now that we're not stopping the fight. Yeah, Reese with a very sniper right hand chop. That right hand Reese misses. He loads it up. He loads the shit out of that. If it connects, it's probably sending Michelle out. He needs to set that shot up with a jab, though. He needs to go jab or hook and then follow up with it. He's trying to lead with it, and that's why Michelle's able to react. Head kick miss. Michelle's ready with his hands. It looks like he's going to try to counter strike here in a minute. His output just slows. And then Reese's output starts to win him the rounds. He's losing in damage, but he's winning in output, see? Body language too, Michelle being on the back foot as much as he is. Doesn't look good. His damage definitely is winning him the fight, in my opinion. Big shots by Reese this round. Couple combinations earlier. 2 more now. Reese getting a little bit of confidence maybe, but that's when he gets himself caught out. He gets overconfident. A lot of smiling right now. A little touch of hands there in respect. Michelle's very composed. Normally it's Michelle being emotional and out of control, but he's very composed. 7 seconds left. Michelle agging Reese on. Reese with a flying knee. There's the bicycle kick. Where's your bingo sheets, everybody? So we got Michelle did a dance on the way out to the walkout. There's our bicycle kick. He did point at the ground, so that's doing something fucking stupid. All right. We got like 5 more blocks of retarded shit this guy can hit for us. Michelle Pereira fights, dude. Oh, this guy. What's going on, Jesus? What's going on, MMA Jesus, bro? Talk with me. What's been good with you? What's been new with you? Reese boot scoot next. Not much. I was on call. Got summoned to one of the properties I manage for IT over some really stupid shit that's like not even my thing. It's like an AV issue. And the person who manages it wasn't even there. Anyways, I missed 2 fights on the prelim, so that sucked. But kind of surprised there wasn't as many finishes. The Edwards fight to end by finish was plus 200 hit. I hit Jordan at plus 350 prop earlier. So prelims definitely did pretty good for me, but we really want this one by a finish. If so, for Reese, it'd be a solid hit. I think Fluffy gets a finish late, like 3, 4, 5. So that's the spread I hit. Really high props. Definitely go look at those. But I hope you've been good, man. Got a bunch of cards I'll probably post here before I start to store and put away. Watch those fingers. I got Reese by decision because the prop was super fucking high. Expected to get a finish if he won. And was an underdog. But I really put some money on his finish, though, too. Yeah. Zach by finish, 25, $100, which is a pretty good deal there, ratio-wise. And then I had another pretty good hammer. I had under 1.5. Nice. I got a money line on another parlay. I got the fight to end by finish on another parlay. Yeah. I got 25 on Izzy when he was a plus 108 dog with a bonus bet. I'm like, yeah, sure. Put it on Izzy at plus dog. He'll probably be a favorite. Two and a half minutes to go. Both men slowing down, painted like tomatoes. But the exchanges are very few and far between. Each guy kind of dealing with that shit. Reese with a really awkward football tackle attempt that Pereira shoves off. Reese fucking busted up pretty good under the right eye. Cracked down the middle. Reese been popped up pretty good. Overall strike output good by Reese. His cardio, his volume is what wins him the fight, probably to the scorecards, but Pereira was pretty good. Fight to go over 2.5 hits, plus 185. I think Reese is up, yeah, the volume. Plus, like, in my mind, I'm taking a point off Pereira for lying and cheating. Yeah, JPL fight was fucking sick. That dude shows up. I like Mufasa a lot. Definitely a rookie I'd collect a little bit of. He comes forward, that's for sure. You can't say that guy doesn't fucking just send it. Also, dude, I had Miller by submission on a sprinkle, 20-1 odds. So when she was choking out fucking Judas in the first round, I was going fucking crazy. It's like the biggest favorite on the whole card. Judas was like 8-1 favorite. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck you, bitch. I was like, you're not God. Good little scramble here with a submission attempt by fucking Reese. But no, I was like, bitch, you're not God. Like, you're just a prelim fighter too. Oh, this bitch is good at grappling and you like to box. I bet she. Funny thing is, I bet she chokes your shit out. Almost got my wish, dude. Reese taunting the shit out of Michelle. Hands wide, cracking and slapping. And Michelle actually cracking on Reese. Reese a little wobbled. But Michelle's output's just so slow, he's not going to capitalize. Reese has still got his tongue out now, dancing, pointing his finger, jumping, flying knee, super wide hooking, missing shot. Zach Reese cannot control himself in all of his tisms. He literally likes to jump and let it fly. Former teammates turn foes. So yes, we had the bicycle kick, we had the walkout dance, we had the fake fouls so I can get 10 breaks Your bingo sheet should light up like mine, and you can come claim a prize called Michelle Pereira's a fucking idiot. I'll never pick that guy to win a fight. And I was being told by cappers all week, yo, you guys are, what was it? This is my hammer of the week, or who was it? Who was it that I saw could say they were all in on Michelle to win like 100 grand? Pretty sure it was Maddie Betts or someone from Home a Fight. But I swear to God, the article was all in on this guy. Well, he danced like a fucking clown on the walkout again. He danced fucking in the octagon during the call out. First round, his output slows after the 2.5 minute mark and restarts fucking tearing it up. And I said, the further this fight goes, the way that this dude's cardio is, I like Zach's chances of coming back late fight and his volume to win the fight. That's what we got. But dude, Michelle's never a lock. That dude's so fucking stupid. Yeah, Maddie fucking Betts tells you to go hammer that guy. I'm still alive. I told you guys to go hammer Fluffy 3, 4, and 5 because the odds were so fucking disrespectful. I respect Strickland, but it's because of his defensive prowl and being a 5-round fighter and tough and grit and so veteran and experienced at such a high level. Well, yeah, it's a way bigger test for Fluffy, but his style suggests that if he does win the fight, it could be by a finish 3rd, 4th, 5th round. We're live as fuck on that spread, so I'm loving this shit. But yeah, the tisms going off in this fight with Michelle and Reese were interesting. Here we go. 29-28 Pereira. 29-28 Reese. Split decision. Michelle just stole the fight, in my opinion. And so the rest of Texas, but the whole crowd's booing. The whole crowd's booing. Oh man, you can't make this shit up. No interview, camera cuts away. UFC can't believe it either. But it's these commissions, man. That's why they love to travel. They just know that shit's gonna get fucked up. They do not care about fixing it. Hey, take a point away from Michelle for faking the groin kick initially. Where's that point at? I appreciate the analysis on the fight, yeah. Diego Lopez, respectfully. With a hat on it says Cowboy Hustle. Just because you can't beat the GOAT does not make you not a gangster. So I like that people still fuck with my boy Lopez, and I do too. I'm going to grab a drink here real quick, boys. If you guys want to start to tap in, talk about, catch me up to some of these fights, your opinions on whatever, pending bets, whatever you want to chat about. And I still got to go back and watch 2 of those. You got to watch the Edwards fight and the Ramirez fight. All right. You guys think Jacoby Smith knocks out the muscle hamster? I mean, the hamster's having some health issues, and hamsters don't always have the best of lifespans anyways, so I'm not liking hamster right now, personally. So let's take a look here at this. All right, I like this one so far. Negative 295 money line. I like the knockout if it happens. Plus 180. I'm going to look at round combos, rounds 1 and 2. Knockout. Jacoby Smith, rounds 1 and 2, knockout plus 240. Again, reflecting to just the base knockout, plus 180. I'll take it at just plus 180. Yeah, give me Jacoby by knockout. Fight with Spivak and Detija not to go to the judges. And then, fuck it, at actually double method. Melky, submission or knockout to pull up another crazy big performance upset. It's plus 500 prop. So I'll round robin it. I'll put something on this. It's plus 2100. 2100. So 21 to 1 prop. I'll put $10 to win me 210. Nice little sprinkle, little parlay. Something cheap, fun. And then I'm going to take off Melky because that's the biggest leg on that card. Or, the one that would have to hit. So I'm going to reuse. Take that off. Smith by knockout plus the heavyweight fight not to go to the judges. Plus 260. That's a hammer worthy to me. So we'll put a unit on that. All day. That Sun KO, yeah. I'm not sure about hamster either. I got more faith in Jacoby with the hands. Sucks though, my leg fell off. I had a parlay that had Sergey when he was like plus 150 underdog money line, which was just really good value for him to win all 3 ways. So Jesus, I got a question for you, dog. Yeah, he's done at the UFC. I agree. He's courageous and he's great with the fans and he's great with the other fighters. But yeah, I agree. I think he'd actually do really well in the PFL. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm just saying like his odds and hopes of achieving and being in like one of them Grand Prix $1 million paycheck things would probably be better for him. So, yo, what's going on? Time. What's good? I'm doing okay so far. The dogs that have hit so far, or like some of the upset props that I've had hit so far, are making up for some of the, oh, I expected that fight to get a finish, or some of those moments for me. So we're doing okay. I don't think this next fight's going the distance. Fuck no. But I also think, I mean, everyone's got a shot in this fight. Both guys are finishers. So that's obviously the safest. But from a payout prop, I actually like Jacob Smith by knockout. So that's who I took. Dude, these judges are fucking weird, dude. I think Zach was robbed of a fight. His output overall, I think, won him the fight. Being the one on the forward foot, Michelle did win on damage, you could argue, but he also had some really sus moments with like that first groin shot that he contested, and his output just to me wasn't enough to win the fight. Worst case, you could call it a draw, but otherwise, I think Reese won the fight. Both guys took some good shots, though. You know what I mean? But forward pressure and total strikes landed. The significant strike accuracy too. Not even just the strikes landed, but the accuracy. You're not just flinging shots. I thought Reese was doing enough there to win. So yeah, exactly. The Reese prop was really fucking. The Reese props were really fucking crazy for decision. So I got robbed of that too. Yeah, I agree, Pat. Card's kind of fucking shit. I've missed two of the fights. I probably didn't miss much. I need to go back. I know I got a finish prop at plus 200 that hit by for the Edwards fight to end by a finish. That was insane value on that one, given how both girls like to come forward. So I still excited to see how it happened. And then our buddy Ramiz, who I personally like, I predicted he'd win via submission, like second, third round. Yeah, I haven't missed anything. I didn't think I did. That was my complaint. I was always heading out the door, watching some fucking humping on the ground with which fight was that? Pull it up here and look. Okay, so yeah. It was the Levitt fight that I was making fun of a bit. But yeah, good for Levitt. He hit me a plus 350 underdog bet. Because the props were pretty good for that. And I thought the fight with JPL was good. I like him. Plus Phil Rowe, he's tough. He makes a fight live. So sadly for me, that's like one of the fight of the nights. I didn't see the Correa fight. I just had seen that he won. And then I've been caught up ever since. So anyways, hope all's good, brother. How's uh how's the MMA corner doing, man? I see you and your counterparts little clips here and there, so that's always cool to see. As always, looks like you guys are both having fun. That's a big part of that too, so that's what's up. All right. Off we go, baby. Let's do it. Look at this fucking gorilla, dude. He's just built like a goddamn ox. The amount of like crushing clappings and just his like fucking hammer fist high fives. This dude better come out and hit me my knockout juice. Let's go, Jacoby. Let's go, buddy. The muscle hamster versus the muscle gorilla. Here we go, guys. Muscle hamster looks like they're both little Geo fucking midgets almost. What weight class? Welterweight, 170. Two little Geo fucking monsters fighting right here. These are two fucking rock type Pokemon. Nice left hand connection there by Jacoby Smith. That one actually connected. Big, powerful right hand by Jacoby Smith being sent. Leads with the left. Trying to set it up. He isn't just flinging. Huge, powerful takedown by Jacoby Smith. Gets a takedown, but wasn't able to do much with it. Huge body kick by Muscle Hamster. Another big, powerful right hand by Jacoby, man. I'm liking this knockout prop. Big, powerful knockout hands right here. Muscle Hamster gets a takedown. Jacoby Smith turns him. Now he's laying down elbows and huge ground and pound. Oh, he's putting out Muscle Hamster. He's out. He's out, baby. Knock the fuck out. Let's go. Jacoby Smith gets the knockout first round. We cashed the fuck out on that. Let's fucking go. Plus 180 prop for the knockout. Pretty easy work. Got it parlayed too. Got a plus 260. Got a plus 2100 that we made, the three-legger. Heavyweight fight not to go to the judges, and then Melky gets a finish. $10 hits you 226. Jacoby Smith knockout on top of Sergey and Denitra, whatever, Ante. He, as long as that fight doesn't go to the judges, that hits for 150 for a $40 wager there. So those would be nice little payouts early on the card. But yeah, Jacoby Smith knockout all day. Ref is just so fucking disengaged. I was Hamster's coaches, dude. I'd be having it up with that ref, dude. Fuck that shit. Toad copies your KO. I cash. I had Jacoby by knockout. I built the other leg with Melky by double method and the heavyweight fight. Yeah, he's been at plus like 200 knockout. It's only gotten worse throughout the week. Dude, those refs are so zoned out and high on whatever the fuck they're on that it's like, where the fuck are you right now in the world? Why are we watching more intently through a lens than when you are with your own eyes? Pay the fuck attention, dude. These refs suck. I feel like we as fans could do their jobs a lot better than them and probably enforce rules a lot more fair. They seem just not engaged the way that kind of role should be, very engaged and obsessed in a way to ensure standards are upheld because people's livelihoods and careers count on it. Yeah, slow mo Herb Dean. If he's dead, he's dead. Dude, we could all be, we fight fans could be way better fucking UFC refs than these fucking old, you fucking old Vegas crackheads that they hired to do this job. You know what I mean? Dana White used to be on a very strict budget, and his staff hasn't quite changed. Hey, some crackheads from the same alley want to stay around do the repping, and that's fine with me, boys. How much they still want? Sounds good. Pay him up. It's just more poker money for him or fucking blackjack. Jacoby Smith is alone. Hamsters wheeled out. Finally, an interview because something cool happened. Oh shit! Calls out with Kevin Holly. I like it. Ejectocito, cuz. Get on top, start banging. Let's go. Finally, somebody showed up and did their fucking job tonight for some fucking goddamn fans. He's been hyper focused on his Zuffa boxing. I haven't given it any focus or attention. I do just the UFC. I like the BJJ. I'll probably dabble more into that. But his boxing shit's gonna be some clown show, dude. Cannonair. Howell get more love, of course. $15 million is what he signed for, Connor Ben. It's good to see the pay distribution within Dana's own company. I love this goddamn company, dude. Fucking morons, dude. You need to put more of that money back into UFC fighters, dude. Go on. Josh Van versus Tyra. I called that fight years ago when I was first watching each guy. I wonder if I have a clip of it. I mean, I do, but I'm wondering if I know where, like, which fight card I was talking about it. Maybe the fight roundup after the win over Pantoja. I talked about matchmaking and what goes from there if Pantoja's out for a minute. But I called that out prior to that, like when they were both surging and I saw the age of each. And I'm like, these are two of the youngest UFC fighters. There are two flies. These two flies will eventually battle. It's probably for the belt. I didn't know which way it would look. And here we are now. But I said that Tatsuro Taira would beat Joshua Van. So I'm pretty confident in that. I'm going to hammer Tatsuro Taira via submission. For sure. I think Tatsuro Taira chokes him. But you take him by finish, of course. You always got to sprinkle on that. Get something for the knockout. I've hit two Tatsuro Taira knockouts that paid really high. One was plus 1,100, and then his knockout on Brandon Moreno was plus 1,500. I hit both of those. Sucked. Didn't expect it to happen, but at that payout with two guys that could finish each other, those odds do pay out when you play it over time, you know. Not gonna hit every of those, but you definitely hit some of them. You just gotta punish them. That's too disrespectful. Here's this Zuffa fucking fight they're plugging right now. This Zoofy doofy fucking boxing. But Brenton Glandon is a relentless power puncher. Oh God. I came to finish you. This fucking music. So yeah, Joaquin Buckley's cousin versus Nico Bryce's son. Doesn't look like a good fight at all. Fuck this goofy boxing bullshit. Goofy goober boxing, yeah. Dana just, he's doing very half-ass attempts at these other organizations. I'm sure the BJJ shit's cool and people watch it, but you know what I mean? He's just trying to have every market. So then when all of his UFC crackheads want to box, he can be like, yeah, kid, you can, you go box over here. He just wants to keep all the money. All right, big fight here. I need this fight to end by finish for a parlay to hit, and for this to finish for another parlay to be set up. My 2100 prop. Uh, let me open up my payouts. I think I just took distance unders. Let's see. Yep, distance under, distance under. Going through some other bets. Spivak when he was plus 125 dog. So yeah, on another parlay. Thought about Spivak by finish here. I mean, my other bet just paid up, so we can take a look at it. He's back to being a dog now. Spivak just came back to being a dog, so he's good there. Fight by knockout, plus 25 Delija, which is solid. Spivak submissions, crazy disrespectful, plus 480. Spivak by knockout is at plus 400. So yeah, pretty good odds there. Double chance. Spivak by finish at plus 175. So I'll take the Spivak submission sprinkle here. It's not bad props, so put just a little bit. $10 to win 50. It's a fun little one. Let me look at rounds 1 and 2 combo knockouts for Delija to have like side B cash out to offset some of my Spivaks as well. I'm okay doing that. Guarantee the payout sort of thing at some of these props. Let's see. So there, round and combo methods. Yeah, it's not good. Only plus 160 for his knockout there. Plus 135 for the knockout prop. Yeah, it's just not good value. Not interested in doing it. No, there's not good value on the other side. So it's more of a sprinkle, you know what I mean? Yeah, just give me fight by finish, and then that's the main thing I care about. That hits for a nice little hit. Tyne Taliesin. Yeah, a lot of heavyweights have gone the distance, but Sergey definitely is a fight that I believe can finish a fight as well as his opponent. And Sergey, when he loses, he's getting wobbled and hurt, right? So they're stylistically beautiful for each other in the sense that we should get a finish. That's why I'm confident in the finish on this next fight. My biggest and most confident fight. This was my shout out on my hammer for distance prop. We've had a lot of fucking soy heavyweight fights this year too. You know what I mean? Derek Lewis, yeah. Yeah, who knows? I agree. It's a weird fight night already. That's where I'm saying probably bring some life and spark some life to this event. That last knockout could have been a good one, but it was the way that it happened that kind of ruined it. There we go. Dahlia with a big, powerful series of left hands there. Two, two big left hands by Delege. See Spivak, see if he can get a takedown here. Level change. He should not want to box with this guy. He'll get knocked out for sure. Kicks are good by Sergey. Spivak needs a level change to try to grapple here, man. If he wants all he wants to do is box, I don't like his chances of winning. There, he got through and hit a nice elbow strike on a follow-up shot. Let's see that prodding front kick down the middle. .62% accuracy has yet to attempted takedown. I'm all wondering the same question too. Spivak takedown props are always good too to take and bet. I was gonna hammer it, and I decided not to because I like the distant props. But so far, it's a jab fest. I'd say Delicia's definitely throwing some a little bit more powerful shots on Sergey, but he's got a lot of scar tissue and is the only one wearing visible damage. Yeah, Delier's just chasing Spivak. Well, Spivak's just touching him off and circling off. Sergey hits his own nice little right hand there. He's doubled and significant strikes landed so far. It's all right. Volume doesn't always win fights, as we saw earlier, though. Fucking robbery. Sergey hit to the eye now, we can see. Sergey's still a plus dog right now, plus 126. I'm gonna put $40 more on him. I don't know why the fuck it's just sitting there at plus 20. Take my money. Take my money. I got Sergey. Take it. Oh, they flipped it, you fucking bitches. They flipped it to negative 112. Damn. It was at plus 120. Then I accepted at plus 112. And then it gave it to me at negative. I mean, them fucking whores. Should be for like 120. Instead, I'm going to get like 80. Sergey says, "Don't push me. Don't push me." Sergey's not comfortable right now either. He's definitely feeling the effects of this dude's power. Sergey's hurt. Body language I'm getting of Sergey right now. He's hurt too. But Delizier's popped. His breathing's really fucked too. It's the first I've ever heard that to a cut man. Don't push me. Spivak reminds me of Varrock 2, the vampire. The way he sounds and shit and the way he looks a little bit. Anyone else think that Sergey reminds you of Varrock 2, the vampire from like the 50s or whatever? It's like a black and white film vampire. Oh shit. Spivak continuing to find the jab so far. Mm. Ante just swinging a powerful looping shot that, although missed, had bad intentions. Yeah, kicks from either men would be great. Big boxing exchange. Yeah. Spivak opened up that nose again of D'Elia with that jab. Nice little exchange. Both men reset to the center of the octagon. Midpoint of round 2. If you went round under 1.5, it misses. We took the whole fight on this one, respecting like a second or third round finish possibility. No takedown attempts from Sergey, though, despite the breathing issues of Delege, which is interesting. Delege has some good shots coming back at Sergey now. Sergey needs to put his head down and go for a takedown. He needs to go for a takedown. What the fuck is he doing? Sergey needs to go for the takedown and grapple here. Yes. Here you go. Clinching up. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Come on, Voldemort. Let's win. Yes. He's getting that leg. And we'll sweep him and trip him. Hell yeah. He survived the storm, dude. So far, our fight's 1-1. Throw a fucking kick, Sergey. Throw a fucking kick. You know you can. He like quit throwing fucking kicks. Has the triple nipple. Who must be a lock? Oh, Auntie, yeah. No. I respected Sergey, and he's certainly making it more of a fight than a lot of these people. All the heavyweight fights are rigged to go the distance. Yeah, I agree. Minus Walter Walker. You just bet him via submission every time. Here we go. Spivak, I'm surprised didn't have a single takedown. Despite his high takedown accuracy, he has not had like a true takedown attempt. But his striking's been pretty good too. He's got overall more strikes. UFC numbers and ESPN numbers are way off. 57 strikes on Spivak, 40 from Delija. Where's the takedown attempt from Spivak ever? Charge across, take him down, submit him. Let's go. Fight by finish. Let's go. One of you. Save me. I don't give a fuck who. Someone get knocked out. Someone get choked. I don't give a fuck who. Take him down, Voldemort. There we go. Finally, our first takedown attempt. He's got the leg. Gives it up. He's not going to get the legs. All right, we get the takedown. Spivak with 240 to cook. We finally got our wishes. We got our fucking our takedown. Spivak submission is very live right now. Let's go. Ground and pound there. Could it really make Delije turn away? He's got to start landing those slicing ground and pound elbows and shit. He's got to bring it up and have tenacity here. 230 to cook. We talked about the Spivak takedown bet. Mouthpiece is out. Little baby elbow, Spivak. Wasted 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. God damn. Spivak taking up the back. He's back up to his feet. Spivak working for another trip here. Damn. Spivak still working off the back. Give it up. Damn. Spivak loses positioning for the submission. Three minutes of control time. Gets the takedown. Basically double on strike. Spivak should win this fight. Delije by finish here or bust. Second time Delije's missed his fucking mouthpiece. Fell on the ground, wasting time there. Got a minute to cook. Spivak, 15 seconds. Let's see if he can throw a kick. Get this knockout. Front head kick. He used to send it. Spivak should get it done, I'm thinking here. Damn, I can't believe that one went to the judges as well. Crazy. Talked about it too. It's like, come on. These guys are both very capable of a finish here. Just doesn't happen always. Oh well. So the Jacoby Smith 2-leg parlay with this fight to end by a finish misses. That was $40 to hit 144. So it'd be a 188 payout. And then see what this other one would have been. This one's still open. $5 to hit 250. It's a bet I had really early in the week when Spivak was a plus 124 dog. So it's live. Took Spivak live dog at another $40. It was plus 115. It changed to negative 112 is what it took it. So whatever. We had a sprinkle on submission otherwise. So yeah. The only unfortunate thing is, yeah, we miss that parlay with Jacob Smith. That would have been a nice little hit. And also for 216 with Melky Costa. That was a parlay that had that fight by a finish too. Happens. These fucking toads don't always get it done always, you know? But it was a good fight. It was good. A lot of good exchanges here. I'm thinking Spivak or robbery is how I feel about it. Strikes here on ESPN show 95 for Spivak, 54 by Delija. You got to think about the takedown control too. Damage. Spivak wins this fight. It's a tough decision too. 30-27, 29-28, 29-28. Spivak. Get the pick right, baby. I don't know how many people had him with me, but I know a lot of people weren't high on him to win. So let's go. It's a good hit. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't try to wrestle more for sure. Ah, yes, I like to stand up and fight too, he says. Dude, let's go, Sergey. Yeah, it was a good fight at least. Just heavyweight, you can always anticipate those knockout finishes or whatever. Good to know about all that riding on his shoulders, though. I was not aware of that, so very sad to hear. Yeah, ninth win in the UFC, man. He's been here for a minute and against some pretty tough guys. So I don't fade Sergey. I like Sergey. And he wins me money, so just another W. Booker T in the crowd. Yair Rodriguez doesn't fight anymore. What the fuck is he doing there? All right, well, pay up, FanDuel, you bitches. Costa by finish is fucking crazy odds. So hear me out. $50 to win you $300 for Melk to get a finish. I respect Ige. I think he's great. I think he controls the chaos. I mean, the storm of Diego Lopez wasn't enough either, and that was like a day's notice, the day of the event notice. Ige is great. But man, is like someone like Acosta surging and very tactical and dangerous that if he was to win, it'd likely be a finish to me. Well, he changed his nickname, the Dalmatian. He owns his spot condition. Hell yeah. All right, well. Ige. Look at props by Ige real quick here. Ige by points at plus 650 is a good fade the other direction. So I like that. $10 to win 75 if Dan Ige wins by points or Costa by finish at 300. Total risk 60. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, guys. All right, we're back. Yo, what's going on, Poster King? What's going good? What's good with you, homie? Oh, card's very hit and miss, but I'm enjoying the fact that we got fights again. I'm still very happy to be back, kind of feeling about fights. So, card on paper could have been a lot better than what's delivered, but there's been some okay moments. UFC product is dog shit. Dana hands are in too many pockets. Yeah, I agree. He's investing himself outside of UFC when he should have other people who do that for him. I also see him doing a lot of deeds for influencers and friends and gamblers and people like that. I'd love to see him be more authentic with his fighters, knowing that he's fully capable of doing more for them. Like I remember Kevin Holland kept stepping up and taking these last second fights, and Dana White rewarded him. Gave him like some nice, really nice, expensive new shoes and like did some nice things for Kevin, you know? And Kevin became like a very good company man for it. But it's because he was getting more than the average, but he's also doing more than the average. So I like Dana to recognize more and do that for more people. He's fully capable of doing it. Look at that jacket by Bruce. Fucking gangster. Every fucking time, dude. Costa does this walk out like that with Bruce. It's like kind of cringe, but I like that he does it. Dan Ige immediately grappling with Costa, which I find interesting. Let's go, Costa. He's already maybe cinching up the neck. Oh, okay. Damn. So you guys never been finished, and I always bet against him and getting finished. So this would be a nice payback for that. Otherwise, I'm adding to the debt. That is Danny Gabe getting finished. Swapping out a dead battery. Or a dead near damn dead battery. Yo, what's going on? Ghost Smoke. Sorry, man. We've had a bunch of shit going on tonight. Didn't have this chat pulled up. Join us over on YouTube, chilling out over here with IG and Twitch. So appreciate you guys tapping in. Ooh. Costa with that head kick there. Does he not to fully connect? It can still hurt. It can still graze. It can break your hand. I mean, Costa throwing a head kick is all it takes. Send it. There it is. There's that front kick. And it absolutely connected on Dan Ige. He's not liking these kicks. And Costa knows that shit. That one he sends to the body. If he can keep connecting these head kicks, these front kicks, Dan Ige's undefeated non-finish records ending tonight. And we're cashing the fuck out. Quick little knee there, throws him away, forgets him. Costa's quick with it as well. Another head kick attempt there. A body chemistry by Dan Ige is not looking as confident right now as well. He immediately goes to clinch up. Acosta pulls him into a fucking knee. Rips away. Reset 50 seconds with round 1 left. Clipped him with the left hand. Ige not able to follow up with Costa from there, taking a second to himself. We got 37 to cook. Very powerful leg kick now from Costa, who's very dominantly just controlling this fight so far. Dan Ige's body language is not confident, I'm telling you. He's worried. Oh! Spinning back kick! Absolutely drops Dan Ige! And it's over! And we catch the fuck out! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Costa by finish! I told you! Let's go! Let's fucking go! 15 units on the year. With more to come with Fluffy. Let's fucking go! People are fucking fading this guy. Yes, he's weird. Yes, he's different. But dude, this guy's a fucking gangster. The way he fights, his kicks, his grappling. Spinning back kick. As beautiful as it gets. God, the flush. Knockout. Basic. I know it wasn't a flush knockout, but that's contender of the year. Based on who it's against. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Sure, I'll invite you, Pete. Send in requests. Dude, let's fucking go. What's crazy is my 2100 parlay prop would have cashed if we would have got a finish in that main event. Dude, that's how it's done. Cash the fuck out. He got cracked. Still clean, still no injuries. Send him another one. He's climbing Mavzar and Lauren Murphy, dude. Costa's gotten there. Hell yeah. Let's go. I was happy earlier with the Jacob Smith knockout. It's just I'm upset because I could have got paid out another 2,100 and another yeah. Like we could have got paid out more and more. But I'm already up 15 units on the year. That was my goal with this card. There was a lot of finish opportunity. The plus 500 prop for finish. Yeah. Oh, was it plus 650 live double chance? That's crazy. I didn't even know there was live double chance. It's normally live money line. But I had him 500 locked in going in the fight all day. Melky by finish at plus 500 all day. Even if you're picking against that, put it on the other half of the line because that's how he gets it done. Calls out with Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez does one of these. My boy ain't trying to fight down in rankings, but he's had a lot of time at the top. So yeah, you should welcome the challengers. That'd be a good fight. I think Diego Lopez starches the fucking piss out of him, but I think it'd be a fun fight. Yeah, he's cool with it, dude. He's a good fighter. All right. Well, shout out for Bruce, man. This is beautiful. Yeah, he shows up with every color on the rainbow, bro. He really does too. Celebrating 30 years with Buffer. With that jacket, that jacket's values through the roof because of this. You can see those diced up in some cards. Could you imagine? Bruce, your 30-year anniversary jacket all cut up in some trading cards, UFC. Some fucking Topps royalty pieces. Oh, Bruce. Yeah, his jacket's beautiful. Could you imagine that Bruce jacket cut up into some UFC 38 years anniversary Topps royalty cards? Yeah, get some Bruce Autos, man, ASAP. They're only going to go crazier once he retires, and especially once he's no longer here to make more in the world. So please do that for any UFC collector. Get a Bruce Buffer auto. All right. We're paid out. We did great. Happy. You gonna go get some coffee? That sounds good. I'll be definitely drinking some coffee tomorrow. I got an energy drink I'm gonna have after these fights. Do a fight recap, go through the bets, maybe do a quick UFC trading card mail thing, and then yeah, probably rip off, play some Hades. I got disc golf league tomorrow, so I can't stay up until 6 a.m. tonight. So I got to get to bed at like 2. Get some sleep, you know. They got this thing sealed very well. I'm not going to open it. There you go. Nice. That's my mail. Let me hit a light here real quick. It was light on, I guess. It just kind of fell. But anyways, Sapphire Selections, Islam Makhachev. Nice condition and a one-touch hit. So pretty good card. Pretty happy with that. I got a lot of case hits and mail to catch up on eventually. I haven't really been posting cards in the last like 6 months or so. It just takes a lot of time. So I have a lot of cards to share eventually. Probably have like 20 new case hits no one's seen. Somewhere about that. Couple out of 10s, couple out of 8s. Bunch of 25s, tons of 25s. Got a bunch of out of 50s too. Co-main event, baby. Let's go. Let's see if Medic can make me more money. I got fight to Medic by knockout and Medic money line. He's a good dog. Curry Hap, what a fucking shit judge or a ref. I had a dream that from this similar angle, Medic was like on my left, storming Neal on the right. Got a knockout first round. We'll see if it happens. I just thought it's such a random dream. Like I don't think about this fighter a lot, right? It's only when he pops up on the fight cards. Like, okay, I gotta break down this guy this week. Not in love with picking Neal at this stage. He's only fought in the best, but it's the early pressure of people just being reckless with him that I worry about. Otherwise, he probably picks up a decision win late. And I had this dream that Medic just knocks his shit out. So I thought that was crazy. Very random. I like these kicks by Medic. Pretty good. Nice right hand that connects on Neal, who's on the back foot. Medic is chasing him down. I think Medic is actually hurt Neal. Ping! Knocks him flat fucking dead! I told you! I called that! First round knockout Medic! I dreamed that shit! Go watch the breakdown video. A week ago. I fucking dreamed that. Just like that. Knocks his shit out. For all those that were really... For all those that thought it was really random that I had a dream about a fight and that it was Medic of all people getting the first round knockout, well, there you fucking go. That's why. Hey, I think I'm owed a little bit of an apology. 10-7. I did call Medic by dream first round knockout. There you go. Fucking toe to so. Fucking toe to so. We got money on it, dude. We're pushing on the door at 20 fucking units, dude. I'm at 17 before Fluffy. Oh, shit. I know we're talking about contenders are hard to get a bonus against Neal, where it took Magny clawing, grabbing, and squeezing at the end. Well, there you fucking go. Let's go, Medic. Let's fucking go. I think people will go back and clip shit for me. It's a lot of time and commitment that I'm not doing myself, but god damn it. Just go back. Someone go back and clip me saying some of this shit. It also doesn't look cool if I'm the one clipping it, you know what I mean? Well. Is it if it isn't the fucking crow of a fucking Sauron himself? Oh, you're a little ahead of me. Fuck yeah. Yeah, dude, we called that shit. That dream was real. I need to go clip it, I guess. Fuck. God damn. I didn't think it would happen, dude. Shavkat struggled to finish Neil. Neil's tough to put away. But that's how Medic comes out, man. Loaded fucking gun every time.
Every time.
He's not a boring fighter. Even when he loses, he's getting his ass dropped. So it's fun for everybody, you know? Did you have Neil?
No, I had Medic, man.
Nice.
He's from Serbia. Serbians are known for fucking football hooligans and that, and soccer hooligans are the hardest guys.
Yeah. I'm listening to his fucking Octagon interview now. Listen to what he's talking about here. 1 minute. Absolutely. I love that. Oh, that snot flying out of his fucking nose on the knockdown. Oh my god. That knockout's cold as fuck. And he's having this epic interview. Oh shit.
This is the highlight.
Dude, his aura just went like, go get some Medic trading cards real quick before you can't. Like, this dude's aura is going through the fucking roof right now. Oh fuck.
This is fucking
Let's see who he wants to fight. He wants to knock out Edwards. Interesting. That'd be fucking sweet. A Serbia UFC card. I don't know, like if they'd get blown up at all, but that'd be cool if not. Yo, you there, Jesus?
Yeah, man.
You hear my fucking my joking message when I was like, well, if it isn't the crow of fucking Saruman. I thought it was a funny reference. But yeah, things been going good with you, buddy.
Fight more now. He says immigration was holding him up or some shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Medic shouldn't have been that much of an underdog, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Dude, this one could really send me to the moon, brother. Hernandez late finish. His TKO props pay way higher than his submission, rightfully so, because he's more of a submissionist. But still, his submission props are like plus 1,700 third round, knockouts plus 3,500 by third round, shit like that. It's like
You know how
that's
Strickland walks people down? I
hmm.
really think Hernandez is just going to walk Strickland down.
It's tough because his style of walking forward gets fucked up by the jab and the teep. So I could see Strickland punishing him for that. But if Hernandez is able to make his opportune chances of crossing the void and having some exchanges, making it nasty, making it awkward, and then grappling and wrestling a lot, I see Hernandez winning that way with like control time and shit like that, takedowns, submission attempts. But I do see Strickland tiring out. He had kind of a shit cut. He was talking about his vision was weird and he just doesn't, it's a year away to like dial himself in. But dude, in my opinion, you lose a lot of that. I don't know, kind of that steam that you have to keep fighting, the hunger for everything. He's disassociated with it, away from it, minus his like sparring that he does. I just think Hernandez is way more dangerous than people are giving him credit for because he couldn't get it done. But these guys he couldn't get it done with were pretty high level grapplers too. Like Delice, the way he choked him out was fucking insane, bro. The way he just dragged Roman Delice by his fucking neck. And I'm just like, there's levels to this shit too, you know? Um,
Yeah. He takes Sean down. I mean,
yeah.
we've seen Sean get up before, but I mean, I don't think Sean's got the grappling and shit
Yeah.
that
Yep.
Hernandez has.
Yup, I feel you there, bro. Let's see. So they got paid out for that knockout yet? Oh shit, we did. That was more than I thought. All right, nice.
Medic's going to be in the top 15.
Oh shit, I had Medic by round one knockout.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah. And then I had Medic by knockout. And then I think he's in a parlay as well. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, dude, listen to this. Fuck them for not making it any better, or I'd probably cash it out. But I have a 3-leg parlay at plus 50 rolling right now, and all I need is Anthony by knockout because it was plus 750. But I had money line Medic, money line Spivak on it, both as dogs. So it's a 3-leg at plus 49.26.
And then just Hernandez KO.
Yeah, Hernandez KO. So I gotta screenshot this fucking parlay because that'd be
I mean, it
fucking
goes
nutty
live anyway.
if that fucking hits. That'd be some stupid shit.
But I think his easiest way of winning has got to be submission using his grappling. But I mean, if it stays in the feet, Sean's just as likely to get a knockout. But I mean, Hernandez can get a knockout as well. We've seen it happen before.
Yeah, he uses his fucking tools. You know what I mean? His elbows, his fucking. He uses his tools. He doesn't just throw these half-ass shots like body shots. You know how they lay on each other and it's like they're just accruing volume, but it's doing no damage. If anything, it's just tiring them out. Hernandez, when he's like holding down somebody with his left arm and hooking shots up and around, feeding shots, he actually has like bad intentions. You know what I mean? So, anyways,
Hernandez is a dog.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to walk Strickland down. People are going to think, oh, Strickland, he's going to put to Strickland what Strickland does to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he absolutely, he's a boogeyman, dude. Fucking Hernandez. I'd like to see someone like Hamzat play the game that he plays with people with Hernandez. We all thought the fight would have been DDP. Like, come boogeyman this guy, but you can't. But, dude, Hernandez is a fucking problem, big time. He's dangerous everywhere is the problem, you know?
Oh, yeah, they're just throwing you the lead say one. He's pulling him back and choking him at the same time. We're going to see who's got the real dog in them, man, because we see what Sean done to Izzy. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the other thing, too, when I was breaking this down to myself. I'm like, I'm actually going to put some money by Strickland by decision just to, like, counter my fluffy bets because he absolutely can take a fight to the judges and have the volume to win a fight anytime. He's a complete fucking animal. But like, yeah.
I don't think it's won the distance though. Either.
I think Strickland gets away with this
Like these
style. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Like I don't think like the both the styles are just too. They're too similar. They're like in their face, so one of them has to die. That's how I see it basically.
Yeah, the
and
way
shit that you're saying about the ice and shit. I mean, Hernandez is going to.
Yeah, no, you make a good point there.
Be mad
the styles are a thing that I considered when I was thinking about this fight. Strickland does very good with walking these guys down, dictating the fight, working the jab and teep. But these are guys sitting there trying to range check Strickland, jab with him, strike with him. Hernandez isn't just a striker. He's a pressure fighter. He's going to use his striking to open up options with his grappling. And when striking is having problems or there's an issue there, he mixes it into grappling to mix up the fight. But he's very good. He melts guys. So if all he does is try to walk forward against Strickland, he's out of this fight. Strickland wins via jab and teep kick, but I think he knows that and knows that he's going to really shine with trip sweeps, clinch work, and eventually get this fight to the ground. If he does something spectacular on the feet, that's huge because Strickland doesn't normally drop to anybody unless they're a huge power striker like Poetan, you know? Like, no one picks apart Strickland via TKO all that often. I think I lost Jesus. Are you there, Jesus? Yeller? Yeah, looks like his connection dropped. Keep it up, dog, no doubt. Hell yeah. Thanks, Hexbets. Hey man, go back and clip that. You know, clip some of these things. If you get to watch a breakdown and you ride a bet or you remember something like that happened, clip it. I think it'd be fun to start sharing out there because yeah, I was looked at very awkwardly with that pick and reasoning this week, and boom, like I can't explain it. There it goes. Happens that way. Dude, let's go fluffy. Save this just for this special occasion. Mm. This shit in here is delicious. Let's go, dude. Got a nice crowd reaction there too. People are about it. Mm. Had some of that blueberry crumble on that shit. Oh man, that's money. Oh man, this shit's money. It's Baja Dreams Tropical Crumble. Oh my god. Mm. This fucking Yankee ass doodle fucker. I used to fuck with Strickland. I was actually rooting him on when he pulled the upset against Izzy. I was happy for it, but bro, hard to back the dude much of the time, honestly. I had you back? Alright, I got you.
You see that? He always comes out to the same song.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't even know what song it is, but it's like sounds like an American anthem.
Yeah, it's the fucking Yankee Doodle shit. The stars go marching. Hurrah, hurrah. The fucking revolutionary song. And he's doing that because of Trump. He's literally like a fucking WWE wrestler. He's the radical right redneck Trump supporter. So, and he's absolutely fucking hilarious on the microphone, but then he's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then he doesn't fight like how he fucking speaks. He just gives you the 1-2 jab.
He's definitely fought all the best middleweights. So he's got a fucking amazing resume, win or lose. Like, you know. Be right back, grabbing a drink. Let's fucking go, brother.
The crazy shit that he said this week.
What about him? The crazy shit he says?
He's either going to regret it or
Oh, yeah.
well, I don't think he'll regret anything he says anyway.
But like, it's nothing new to us, right? It's not like this is a revealing week if you're a UFC fan that you discovered that Strickland has this side of him. Like, we knew that, just Paramount didn't, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And some of the Parliament reporters are trying to get him cancelled. The main event. Herdean's always the referee in these big main fights.
All right, here, man. We're here. Another main event, bro. It's how I gauge distance and time in life. Is how many main events.
What was that?
I was saying we made it, bro. It's another main event. This is how I gauge distance and time. It's like, how many main events have you lived through?
Well, I started watching back when Conor was fighting like Khabib and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's when.
Yeah, Khabib and McGregor brought me in to like follow more consistently. Before then, I would watch like GSP, Silva Jones, Chuck Liddell, Kane, Lesnar. Like throughout time, yes, key fighters. Not every week, not every pay per view. You know what I mean? Just really big ones.
Yeah.
UFC 100, 200. I actually did watch both of those. That's why I have as much respect for Miller as I do, because I always liked him.
Yeah, she almost had the choke in round 3 as well.
All right, here we go, bro.
We've made it.
I love the respect there, though, still. Despite the words exchanged, the touch of gloves. All right, dude. Let's go.
Crowd seems to be pro Fluffy.
Yeah, a little bit. There's definitely Strickland fans there, though. They're just waiting for a breakout moment to start chanting for him, too.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, when Fluffy's able to take Strickland away from the center of the octagon, keeps him on his back foot, it takes away his teep kick a lot and keeps him just to his boxing, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it takes away a big weapon from Strickland. So I like that Fluffy's forward pressure here, and he's not letting Strickland walk him down.
Yeah. It's not letting Strickland dictate anything.
Strickland notably big though, right? Like Strickland definitely has good size, and he's got really good cardio. And Fluffy's doesn't have as good of cardio as Strickland, so that's my only worry going in around like 4 and 5. If we do go there, is how good is Strickland going to look compared to Fluffy?
Yeah.
That's why those finish props pay as high as they do. Is that is very so specific. But that's typically when Fluffy breaks his opponents is rounds 3 or later. Rounds 3, rounds 4, rounds 5. Like, he's a late finisher. He's not an early finisher. He can get them. He just doesn't always. Strickland's well balanced. He should be able to take it to the deep later rounds here.
I think I'm 15 seconds ahead than you, but I'm not.
You are. You are. You and Lethal and all those guys, you probably watched through the cable.
Yeah.
Strickland landing a nice one too, letting his hands go on Fluffy now. Oh shit. That was a big moment from Strickland there. Oh shit. Yeah, everything on Paramount, just like it was on the UFC app, we're like 15 seconds behind. Now Fluffy's on the fucking attack, charging after Strickland. Hernandez to score a takedown's a very good bet on this fight.
I think you're going to be right with your analysis about the slow start and anyway, and if rounds 3, 4, 5.
Rounds, he's just gonna want to grip and clinch up like that a little more and not be at range with Strickland. So I think it just causes a more drawn out fight, less striking and more grappling. Big right hand stumble. Strickland drops him. Remember, we need that Fluffy knockout for that big moonshot too. That'd be fucking dirty to get it, bro. $5 to win like 270 or some shit. It's a big parlay. Dude, right hand getting home from Fluffy. Powerful shots. He's loading them up.
Oh, he's talking to him. Fluffy.
Yeah. Nice little rip shot to the body there too. You see that?
Yeah. Oh, this first round's went quick.
I mean, Fluffy for me takes round 1 all day. He walked on Strickland, poured it on him, had big meaningful shots. Strickland had one flurry, sure, but Fluffy had a fucking knockdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless the UFC doesn't score that one a knockdown too, kind of like they did with Vulcan Diego. Fucking dumb fucks.
You know, the commentators were quick to say that it was a slip, but it didn't look like it.
The commentators have no room to sit there and give their opinion on the matter. Like what they're doing is they're dictating the narration when they do that passively.
Yeah.
Let everyone make their own fucking opinions of it. Talk about it after the fight. Each person give their honest opinion. Oh yeah, I thought it was a slip. Cool. We're gonna have the same conversations too. Was it a knockdown? Yeah, I want around 3, 4, or 5 knockout for the highest payout possible, or just a finish in rounds 3 and 4 of any kind. For Fluffy. But his knockout prop is fucking insane for rounds 3 through 5. Like plus 3,500 odds.
Yeah, we're in it for the long run anyway.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too. I mean, it'd be sad to see it go to decision. I knew that, again, Me fading the decision's also a fade on Strickland big time because I believe in the Hernandez finish, but that's why the payout's so good too. Hernandez stumbling Strickland there again. Nice. Fluffy said he wanted to torture Strickland, man. I think we're in for some elbows on the ground, some slicing shots, you know what I mean? Where he's trying to like make dents in the fucking bald head of Strickland, make permanent scars. I mean, we've seen it happen. Look at the fucking scar on Gene Silva from Diego from that elbow. That's a big ass scar.
Oh yeah, right on his forehead.
Dustin's elbow on Islam was always one of my favorite scars. Cracked the shit out of Islam when he was standing up after a failed takedown. I got 250 to cook in this round two. Still at range. Kind of same thing. Fluffy walking down Strickland off the back foot. Making it harder to throw the teep. Nice little uppercut by Fluffy. Almost got a trip.
Yeah, it's like Hernandez is doing what Strickland does, like I was saying. He's walking down Strickland.
Yeah. Yeah, Strickland does it, but it's like using prods at range, like his jab and his teep. Fluffy does it, but he's getting close, mixing uppercuts, looping shots around the side, ripping shots down to the body, working his takedown, working his trips. Like Fluffy is not the same kind of pressure fighter as some of these other guys where it's because they're in a shell. You know what I mean? Fluffy is not in a shell. He's being vulnerable to get hit, to try to hit. Like he's just a pressure fighter. That's all he is. But they're also pressure fighters are also some of my favorites. They just have fun excite value to any fight card they're on. You know what you're getting. Always hunting for a finish. Like they understand the assignment. They're not playing for points. They want the finish too. Miscommunication there with the coaches and Fluffy decides to just do his own tactics that has some success to the body. Strickland leaning on his boxing to shut down the pressure here from Hernandez. He's doing quite good circling off this round on Fluffy. Much better than the first. Fluffy needs to get in the clinch here with a minute. We're finally in it, and he's losing position. But yeah, I'd say Hernandez needs to try to wrestle and engage that shit more and not just box. But I like that we're about to go into round three, brother. Maximum payout time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd give the output to Hernandez this round still, but I mean, it's a closer one to call
Yeah.
this round.
Strickland overall has higher strikes, but they have way less significance. They're just jabs, a lot of them. But yeah, I get it. He's definitely making up for the first round. Hernandez took the first. Strickland takes the second. I think it's 1-1 so far. He ain't winning the fight. It ain't looking good, but he was more tactful, getting more shots off.
This is where it gets interesting.
I'm telling you, Strickland did not have a good cut. I don't think he's going to be the way he normally is in around 4 or 5, and I think we're getting a late finish. Fluffy finally opens a shot up on Strickland that he's not taking well and starts to fold. This is what I think, anyways. I don't know. I think it's 1-1 so far.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, here comes, you were right. Here's the Strickland fans. Let's go, Strickland.
Huh?
The fans are shouting, let's go, Strickland.
Yeah, see? I think Fluffy's still going to pop and open him up with a big, powerful shot that hurts him.
He needs to try and figure out how to get up. Just do like
He needs to wrestle and get Strickland on the ground. That's what he needs to do.
What Whitaker does. Like, Whitaker just fucking fires in with the left and right jabs. The hooks, I mean. But that's what he needs to do more. Just brawl.
Here we go, double underhooks. Nice elbow strike off the release. God damn.
God damn it.
Oh, shot to the body. Has Fluffy hurt? Strickland's letting go on Hernandez. The ICE police are kicking through the fucking door and they're demanding to get Fluffy out of there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Strickland's wailing. It's over. Oh, shit.
I don't think he
Stops the winning streak at 8. Damn.
I don't think he broke a sweat.
Round 3 knockout. Damn.
See, that shit kind of that always happens, eh? Like, you got the knockout but the wrong side.
Yeah, well, no, we still did. The distance on that fight was plus 200. Did you see that? Say
Yeah.
the distance, no. We made money tonight. Just, Fluffy would have been the moonshot for me. That's all.
Oh, it was that knee. Oh, I winded him.
Yeah, Hernandez by finish, and if specifically by knockout, that would have been. I'll just use the prop for the round 3 since that's where the round ended. That would have been an additional $1,000 out of a total $15 plus $5 plus $50. So yeah, out of $70 risk, I just was sweating $1,000 there on that fight with one parlay and 2 separate bets. Not bad, but we actually did 2.5 units tonight, brother. So we had a great fucking night. We're on our fucking way. We're on our way for the big 15, dog. All right. Hey, what's up, Hunter? I know. Bro, why would you take Strickland knockout when the fight to not go to the judges was plus like 200? Duh. You didn't ask me what was the safest bet. You asked me who's my pick. My pick was Fluffy. Strickland won the fight, but it's okay. We did good, my bro. We did good. I took Costa. Listen, Costa was the first person to finish Ige at plus 500 prop, and I put $50 on him. So That did me 300. I said, and people made fun of this, but I was like, yeah, I had a dream legitimately last week, like Saturday or Sunday, that Ruos Medic wins the fight, knocks out Jeff Neal first round, goes out, fucking knocks him out. So I had first round knockout and knockout both bet on that fight. So yeah, I put in like in total about 300 risk. I'm taking away about 550. So I'm okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, that's Strickland, man. All of his media all week is fucking crazy, and I thought it was funny all the headlines with Paramount being fucking really upset. I'm like, wait, did you guys just learn that Strickland's in the UFC and that they all talk like this and they want to? Yeah, I was like, did you guys not know who this? I was like, it's like PC Principal in South Park. Like he's a character, dude. Dude, good luck. His rookie cards are dating back older than what a lot of people think. A few. They are not a dime a dozen, my guy. I'll have to go through my collection and evaluate it, but yeah, I have some Strickland cards, like good in quality, not good in quantity. So I don't know about selling anything, but we can look at the market and help you get a card if that's cool. But I'll see what I got. I'll see if I have any duplicates or something for you. I'm not the market. I also have a budget, and I didn't buy all the fucking Strickland cards in the entire world. Um, yeah, he was a good dog. He was a good dog. He had like good plus value. Yeah. You got to look at fights where you can bet for a finish on either side and perks like that because too many people are coin flips their bets into a way where you could be like, oh, over 5 rounds, both guys could totally get it done, and then still win money. So distant props are always fun. Yeah. Well, anyways, man, I'm gonna try to wrap up this stream and shit that I'm on for a minute, and then yeah, probably just relax for a bit. But I'll give you a call tomorrow. We can talk more about the cards, or look into the rookies for you and stuff too, if you have time later. Excuse me, later in the night or something. Yeah. Huh? Yep. Yep. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Much love. Peace. Man, Strickland showed the fuck up tonight. Sorry, it was one of my mates. That homie of mine. We watched a lot of fights together. So anytime he calls me and wants to talk real quick after a fight, I just throw him on. So nothing but love. But yeah, he told me he thought Strickland was gonna win. I said, yeah, I know, man, but I think the pressure of Fluffy would would cause problems in that. And what I expected from Fluffy, we kind of saw in the first round. But then Strickland made great adjustments. The jab kept Fluffy away. He couldn't work the fight to the ground or much in the pocket where he's throwing those uppercuts. And yeah, That's you can't make that shit up about Medic though. The knockout, that's fucking crazy. Uh, I I made good money off the Medic knockout. The Costa plus 500 double method was a nice little hammer. Um, had a lot of money parlayed for Hernandez by finish there at the end, which was sick. But his value was insane on its own. It was like plus 1,700 and 3,500. So huge payout opportunity, not that much in risk. So like we're talking a $15 bet to hit 540, that kind of shit, right? So that's why I went through my whole total risk. I was sweating $70 spread between three bets to win me a total of $1,000. So misses sure, sharp otherwise. Those weren't single props minus the round specific ones. Those were like parlays and other pieces, which I round robin got paid out for those too. So we had a great night. Um, Unexpected bets tonight. We took Monkey King plus 350 right before the fight started because I liked the prop a lot and it was shifting. So we took it at plus 350. That ended up aging very well. We put some live stake on Spivak. It had him at plus prop. By the time I locked it in, it switched to like negative 110, but it was still a good little hammer there. Edwards fight, I have to watch it still. I had to like step out for work. We ended up hitting fight not to go the distance there for plus 200. We had round one medic. We had Jacoby Smith by knockout. The only thing that really burned me otherwise, as far as like, ooh, I really needed that, is I needed the fight with Spivak not to go to the judges, and I would have cashed another like 400 there. So walked away 550. Could have actually been 3 times as much, but nonetheless, I advanced to 13 units on the year so far, and my milestone's just to get to 100. I can't talk right now. Sorry, I need something to drink. Get to 100. I hit 94, but technically, I had a parlay that rolled over from that last year that then hit, which put me closer to 95 actually. So I ended the year technically on 94, but I started off with an extra unit in addition to because of a really low stake 2 leg parlay that I really liked that I yoinked out there. We got props right now on Israel Adesanya as a dog, which I like against Piper because of the Joker can do that against the Piper, so can Izzy. Um, but yeah, I like what we're doing. We're having fun here, and this is helping me every little bit as I'd hoped, and some more. So this is cool. We're working on getting a house. I rent right now, so I just want equity to myself. And in the last 6 months, I've done different career things and such to let me know like, okay, so this is thereabouts where I want to live if I buy a house. Getting a better idea there. And the market's just shit, so it's like waiting for the availability piece of it all. But nonetheless, dude, what a fucking card. I hope you guys hey, what's going on 10-7? What's going on, Pat? I hope you guys fucking killed it, made some cash. Um Costa and Medic took care of me, so I'm happy if Strickland did that for you guys or whoever you had on the card. Nonetheless, we needed some of those finishes at the end because this shit was starting to get a very fucking stale quick. So Pap said he made nice 1,600 off that. Nice, was getting slaughtered before. Yeah, there were some big upsets. I think a lot of people lost money on the Devell fight. I was happy to have a winning pick that gave me some money. So definitely had some parlays, but didn't go crazy with his stock because it wasn't good enough to go all in. I want to go back and grab a replay of Miller's submission on Judas, and then clip my $5 to win $100 bet with her getting choked the fuck out with that crossface and being just bothered. Like, I thought Miller was going to pull the upset of the night. So, hey, what's going on, Turpy? Yeah, so just do a quick recap here. And then I'll do a quick recap here, kill streams, and then when I go back up live again, I'll be jamming out playing Hades. I will probably throw on IG and let people tap in, talk about the fights, talk about bets. Maybe start to plan some collaborations or something for next week. Some locks of the week, bets of the week. But we did okay. I like Costa a lot. Costa by finish. Called that one. Again, by second round knockout on Tapology, but I had Costa by knockout. Kicks. His fucking kicks are sick, so hard to fade that shit. Okay. Jesus. Strickland cracking the fuck out of Fluffy at the end of that fight. What a beautiful little flurry. Watching that back again. Just fucking crazy sequence where he's just fucking ripping his hands. I love these little. That's fucking sick, dude. Anyways. Fucking spanking. uh, Stop right here so I can review my picks. Meet these boys here on the panel. All right. Like to see the diamond at that panel, by the way. I'm happy he's still part of the UFC, having some time at the desk here. Show the camera angle where the snot comes out of fucking Neil's nose. I'm going to make a dope ass highlight clip tomorrow, is what I'm going to do. Oh, right here. This is the clip. Watch this snot come out of his nose. Oh, shit. Oh, Neil got fucking knocked out. Oh. Them eyes got fucking glazed over. Ah. Um, I'm gonna go back on my own and watch the two fights that I missed: the Edwards fight and then the Ramiz fight, just so I can actually recap them. And I'll post a link to that to YouTube, and then we'll make the graphic on bet results, and I'll have like kind of like my wall of shame where there were parlays that were gonna pay a fuck ton and miss on one leg, but maybe use that highlight clip of that moment almost happening next to the slip, like the missed submission or something like that. Would be a fun one to do. Take some time, some editing, but yeah, could be something to do if I have the time. I'm gonna be better about doing the graphics. I had intentions of making one this afternoon before the fights and sharing it out and using it in the streams, and then I got urgent and had to basically work through some of the fights. So yeah, shitty day for work to happen. I hate being on call. Not fun, but tis what it is. We'll come back, do a fight recap, put it on YouTube, and then I'll be live playing Hades. You guys tap in. Tell me how you did. Talk about the fights. And yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. So, all right. I'm gonna go grab some water and clear my throat. And been sitting here croaking the last, couple hours or so.